There's a place where nature's magic reawakens every day. In its water's freshness, in its trees' greenness, in its people's smiles. A place where you'll discover the love for life. A place called Vilcabamba. In the south of Ecuador, placed 40 kilometers away from Loja City and at an altitude of 1,500 meters above sea level, you will find Vilcabamba, a valley surrounded by rivers nourished with magnesium and iron. It's famous because it is home to residents who are over 100 years old. Its excellent weather, its clear nights, and its exuberant vegetation make this place a lost paradise and a meeting point for tourists from all around the world.
Venga a Vilcabamba.
Друзья, приезжайте все в Вилькабамбу.
Vilcabamba не втяне.
Come to Vilcabamba.
Come to Vilcabamba.
The name of Vilcabamba comes from Quechua, a native language, which would mean Healer Valley or Holy Valley. Its main attraction is Mandango Hill, which, stunning, rises above the hillsides of the valley. It means God lying down. It looks like a natural cathedral because of its majestic features, and people tell a lot of fables and legends about it, because climbing up to its peak is an activity practiced by a lot of people. When you reach the top, you have an incomparable view. Most of the houses in Vilcabamba are built with rammed earth, adobe, and wood, with inner courtyards and large entrance halls. We also find really original constructions, some of them camouflaged with nature and some others with only the intention of affording comfort to the people who live in them. The tourism business has made a great investment to embrace its visitors. You can find lodging from $6 on. Fantasy rooms, structures built in order to relax, all of this with a luxury service. Plus the exquisite food made with a great dedication. It becomes a great party in your palate. Exquisite taste and exotic food from all around the world get together here to surprise you. Mexican, French, German, Italian, seafood, traditional food. Everything you can imagine you'll find only in Vilcabamba. You'll find most of the business near the Central Park, from handicrafts to tourism operators, bars, restaurants, and coffee shops. Vilcabamba has a lot to offer in handcrafted objects, clothes, accessories, natural products, and jewelry with affordable prices. You can get to the hidden valley by land. There are several transportation companies that travel from Loja City, which connects directly with this destination. Vilcabamba is also known as the Valley of Eternal Youth, or Longevity Valley. It has attracted attention of scientists because of its high population percentage older than 100 years old. After several studies, they concluded that it's not one, but many secrets to eternal youth, and definitely they couldn't be recreated in any place of the world. Because the weather, eating habits, exercise, and its river's water would be some of the factors for the miracle to happen. You could say Vilcabamba is a synonym of sacred. When you get there and step on its damp soil, rich and full of life, you enjoy its river's crystal waters, you breathe the air so pure, it makes you love the earth again, to return to your roots. Surely because of that, its residents are simple folks. They work hard every day to transform even the smallest natural gifts into art, medicine, food, and much more. Agriculture, sugar mills where the sugar cane is grinded in order to make panela, and the making of tobacco, also famously known as chamico, are very antique labors, still developed now by the native Vilcabamba people. Industry is also present. You can find here two important water bottlers. Because of the mineral properties of its water, it's exported worldwide. Life is loved here, and because of that you'll find a lot of nature around the town. Vilcabamba is surrounded by natural reserves. It also has two forests that have been reforested with eucalyptus. From here you can get to Podocarpus National Park, one of the biggest biosphere reserves that belongs to Loja and Zamora Chinchipe provinces. There are also protected areas in the Mandango hillsides. And finally, there is Rumi Wilco, an eco-lodging and also a place for conservation and scientific investigation. Its name comes from the Wilco tree, a native tree known for its medicinal qualities. Most of its residents are working to fulfill the dream of turning this entire sector into a little Ecuadorian lung. The magic of nature makes a lot of things holy, and because of that, Vilcabamba is a favorable place to take care of body and mind. Here are performed practices such as yoga, meditation, healing circles, temazcal, rituals honoring Mother Earth, eating organic products, massages, sauna baths, and visits to rivers and to natural water fountains. There's a path so you can get to the iron water, and there's a lot of people who go searching for this slope because it's said it has healing properties. There are also horse rides with native guides. On horse you can traverse several paths, but there's one that is really special, in which, after 2 hours riding through incredible landscapes, you'll find at the end a beautiful surprise, an over 30 meters waterfall. The water is pure and crystalline, and it's surrounded by nature, lost between the trees, a unique and unforgettable place. Hiking is one of the main attractions for tourists. Vilcabamba is surrounded by paths. For example, in Rumi Wilco you can practice hiking for a whole day, as you recognize thousands of animals and plants that go with you in your walk. Birds with all the colors, butterflies, flowers, trees, and the river and the hillside of this eco-lodging. They all make you feel as if you're in a lost, magical world, like something out of a dream. For the boldest people, you have mountain biking, a much practiced sport by the young people. On weekends, tourists and native Vilcabamba people gather together to practice the most daring feats in 2 wheels. For all of these activities, it's necessary and important to contract the services of local guides. They are trained and ready to help whoever needs them, and the cost is really low. In exchange, you'll be safe and will enjoy the best places Vilcabamba has to offer. Happiness is yet another of Vilcabamba's features. During the night, you'll enjoy live music from several local artists and from some foreigners which are just passing through this place. Nights full of jazz, reggae, rock and roll, world music, and the village bands invite you to celebrate the joy of life. Its main holidays are in March, when they celebrate the foundation of the parish. In July, September, and October, people celebrate several religious festivities, since most of its residents are Catholics. But it's in February when Vilcabamba turns into something else. Thousands of tourists visit the town to celebrate Carnival. It's accustomed to play with water and foam. For 4 days, the town celebrates with such an overwhelming joy. By night, musical orchestras will make you dance until morning. During the day, you can find several activities, such as the famous Paso Horses contest, where the best Ecuadorian and Peruvian horses are introduced. There's also the typical Carnival comparsas parade. Here, people from Vilcabamba wear their best clothes. From the youngest to the famous long-lived people will show the visitors why Vilcabamba is a daydream land. Its residents will treat you really well. The town is a quiet place. It's normal to walk through its streets without any worries besides admiring its marvelous scenery. Foreigners and locals alike are ready to help anybody who may need them. Its local authorities work restlessly to improve the quality of life of the people from Vilcabamba.
Estamos nosotros trabajando fuertemente en muchas áreas para lograr el bienestar de los habitantes, el área de la salud, de la educación, de la vivienda, de los servicios básicos, que es fundamental para que en Vilcabamba se viva y se logre el buen vivir que todos estamos buscando.
The Parish Council is a governmental organization which works locally with its residents, and although there is a lot of work left to do, little by little the valley is becoming an earthly paradise.
Sí, vivir acá es maravilloso.
Just one language is spoken here, the friendship language. Its residents take advantage of this experience to show the world that here Mother Earth has an echo, letting us know it is from her where life springs. And it's her who can give us a fulfilling existence, and doubtless, it's her who is in charge of giving us the timelessness that we are looking for, eternal youth.
Y una vez muerto me echan al olvido y mi existencia queda terminada. Es por eso, guardián, yo te lo pido, que sobre mi tumba no permitas nada. Es por eso, guardián, yo te lo pido, que sobre mi tumba no permitas nada. Deshierva mi sepulcro día a día y arroja lejos el montón de hierbas. Deshierva mi sepulcro día a día y arroja lejos el montón de hierbas. Un collar de lágrimas dejo en tus manos y mi pañuelito, consérvalo, mi bien. En la lejanía será mi patria y con mis canciones recordaré. Y a mi Madre Santa le pido al cielo me conceda siempre la bendición.
Anoche a la medianoche lloraba un garrapatero, no lloraba de su pobreza, sino de verse tan feo. Ya está. Esto.